Welcome back to Grand Prix 2, boys and girls. We're finally back, and by Grand Prix 2 I of course mean Grand Prix 3. So yeah, welcome back. Great to see you guys here. Hopefully the sound levels are alright. It's been a while. I don't know how to do this anymore. It's been like 2 months since the previous race. It's been hectic for me for the last couple of months. Hello everybody in the chat. Hello Nicolo, Alphabet Cat, Taka Harvey, Astrusia, Claudio, Paolo, Dominic, and everybody. Well, welcome. Oh yes, it's time for Silverstone, and we are going into today's race without any self-confidence whatsoever. I did a couple of practice races earlier today, and they went horribly. They were absolute, like, just pure horror. I couldn't stay on the track, it seems. So it's going to be bad. Hi Adam, good evening. Here are the Drivers' Championships. Here is the Drivers' Championship. Friedrich Bangs only 16 points. Very disappointing. Could be like at least 26. Fortunately, we had a devastating DNF in France, where we were in a comfortable lead for the race, and I think there was a good chance we were going to win that race, but unfortunately, no. Häkkinen with a healthy lead, DC and Schumacher battling for second place at the moment, and Bang and the other Schumacher unfortunately fighting for P4. And Ricardo Rosset with 2 points. What a fantastic performance with his sad little Tyrrell. And here are the Constructors' Championship. Tyrrell, 2 points. Excellent. By the way, in the chat tell me if the sound levels are alright, because I haven't changed them, but they seem like it seems that the game audio is a little bit loud. I did turn it down a little bit, but yeah, we'll see. For this race, I'm hoping for the British weather to make up its mind. So either dry or wet, but no changing conditions, please. I've done some practicing on changing conditions and I've sucked big times. Let's go straight to the qualifying, and immediately we start with monsoon, then some light rain, and after an hour pretty much no rain at all. It's going to be a wet qualifying. But yeah, the first half an hour totally pouring. Yeah, my wet weather pace is alright. I think it's better than the AI's. But this is very, like, comes down to strategy. When do I go out? Probably not during the first half an hour. But yeah, for the race, I'm really hoping that it will be constant weather, like either wet or dry. I don't mind if it's wet, but I'm just hoping that it stays like that, because the worst thing is a drying track, because then you have this dry line that I've complained about a lot during these streams, where you have 2 tire tracks, and if you go like 5 centimeters off those tire tracks, then you immediately lose the control. But let's check out the car setup. I think we're going to do this with wet setup. Yeah, thunderstorm indeed. And by the way, I want to thank Zifox for helping me out with the setups. He's been sending me some of his setups and even a hot lap of Silverstone. Seems to me, no, that's not the right setup. This is the one. Yeah, he's been helping out with the setups. I'm actually using pretty much his setups. That's just a little tweak to the arrow. But yeah, he's a very good driver. He's clearly a lot better than me, which is not too surprising. I'm very mediocre. Let's fast forwards a little bit. Hakkinen with 1:42 in the front. DC in the front. I guess we could, like, I think it's still monsoon conditions. I think I might just go on the track to get some feel. I did pick up the monsoon tires, didn't I? I'm sure I did. But yeah, it's going to be very, very slippery. We'll see what we can do here. Have to tippy-toe with the throttle. Yeah, there's no grip. Unsurprisingly. Whoa! Very tricky to get the power down there in wet conditions. We've had wet races in Canada and in France, so 2 consecutive wet races. I'm kind of hoping it'll be dry this time. As I said, my self-confidence and you know, the trust that I can actually drive a racing car is not too high at the moment. I haven't been doing very well in the practice sessions, unfortunately. Not the best line through the S's, 6/10 behind, but the first sector here is my worst. Only 3/10 behind. The final sector is my best sector here. Compared to the AI. Go, go, go. Alright. So that's the fastest time so far, but I'm sure that's not going to hold because the rain is going to let out a little bit at some point. I want to practice the pit entry, and also I want to practice driving on the grass, because that's a useful skill in the race. Yeah, the AI is not very fast here in wet conditions. So, but in changing conditions they are very, very fast. And so yeah, As I said, I'm hoping that it'll be either dry or wet, but nothing in the middle in the race. That is. That's right. Wonderful job. I was looking at the chat. Actually, I lied. I wasn't. It's very, 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 very slippery. And there's an invisible wall here somewhere. So if you wanna try to cut the track while entering the pits, it's a bad idea. Wait a second. Sorry. Hi. I'm back. Here we are, P1 so far for Friedrich Bang. We will fast forward a little bit. No one is actually improving. And seems we got the pole because, well, there are some cars on the track still. But if you remember, there's a bug in Grand Prix 3 where the AI usually doesn't do any times during the last 15 minutes, but it seems that there are still cars on the track. But yeah, I don't know which tires we should take. Maybe we'll switch to... The rain doesn't look that heavy, so it's kind of difficult to say. It's difficult to say. We'll try wet softs. I think that's a good idea. We'll go to the track. McLaren just came in. We'll try to improve a little bit just to be safe. The pole position obviously would be nice, but I'm still kind of cautious for the race. My race pace hasn't been as good as my qualifying pace here. Seems that the track is not really very dry. It hasn't dried out yet. Oh, here it's not raining at all. But it's still very wet. I don't know if the monsoon would still be the right call. Very, 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 very slippery. Hello, Robbie. Great to see you. It's been a while. Yeah, I think the monsoons would have been the right call still. But we'll see what we can do with these. Oh, that was very slow through the first corner. A great line through the S's. I am improving. didn't get the power down. So it seems that even though it's not raining, the conditions are still pretty much the same. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Too much struggle. Let's just teleport into the pits. Yeah, that's a comfortable pole position, and I don't think anybody's going to go out anymore, so let's just skip to the end of the session. Let's not waste any more time. And another pole position for Mr. Saturday, Friedrich Bang. This time we even get the right track for that video. Let's see the session times. Bang, DC, Häkkinen, Schumacher, Ralf Schumacher. So not a very surprising top 10. Even though the conditions were pretty interesting, I don't think there were too many surprises here. And hello, Z-Fox, and I already mentioned you at the beginning of the stream, but thanks for the setups and the tips that you've been giving me. So yeah, here is the grid. Nothing too surprising there. I don't remember how many pole positions we already have for this season, but now we got another one. Beware of DZ Bang. Well, let's see if we get another David Coulthard highlights into our highlight playlist. Let's go to the race. Here's the grid one for one more time, and now the exciting part. The weather. It's going to be changing conditions. And oh man, this is a pain in the ass. I think we're dead. I mean, it's going to get wet and then it's going to dry out again and everything's going horribly wrong. Plus, this doesn't actually tell me anything. Current track and sky conditions. It says that the track is wet. Sure, but it says that it doesn't rain here, but it's still raining here. And this is only the front straightaway, I think. So I have no idea what the conditions are elsewhere on the track. So, oh man, I just can't get a break with this freaking game. This is the third wet race in a row, and the third race with changing conditions. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with the tires. Well, I know what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to use my wet setup. It's got a little bit more aero than the dry setup, plus it's got a high differential. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. So yeah, wet setup, because if I take my dry setup and then it starts raining here, then I will spin, because I can't control the car if it's got a loose differential. Especially on this track, it's nightmarishly difficult. And Claudia, no rain at 30 minutes, but look at this picture here. It's currently raining. It's going to stop raining, but currently it is raining, and the track is, at least at some part of the track, it's wet. I don't know which part and how much of the track is wet. I think we're going to go with a tree stopper, because then it's more probable that we get some pit stop done in the right time. And we're going to start with the intermediate tires. I know that the AI is probably going to start with dry tires. But it's wet. And if I'll start with dry tires, I'll probably crash. This is very tricky indeed. It would help if I know if it's only like the one sector that it's wet, then of course I should take soft tires. But if it's the entire track that it's wet, but it's currently drying, then the right call is intermediate. But I don't know. Other thing is that yeah, we're screw this. We're going to start with the intermediates, and we'll just hope that it's the entire track is wet. Because if it's wet, then maybe we can pull away from the AI, and we'll pit early. First pit stop will be very early. We'll do something like that. Whatever I'll do, it'll probably be the wrong call, and then everybody yells me in the chat and tells me afterwards what I should have done, but this is what I'm going to do. Hello Robson, welcome to the chat. Let's hope for the best. As you can see, it is wet, and everybody else has got dry tires, as I suspected. So, we'll see how this goes. I'm just hoping that the entire track is moist at the moment. Why the hell did I do that? I wasn't concentrating enough. That's why I did that. Let's just try to concentrate here. Okay. Okay, and another collision with David Coulthard. Oh man. No, that's actually Häkkinen. Come on, go, go, go. We need to beat. Haha. What a freaking disaster. DC actually leading the race. What a wonderful... What the hell, dude? We'll just take the dry tires and go for it to the stopper now. I know this is going to be a disaster, because next thing that's going to happen, well, it is obviously a disaster, but the next thing that's going to happen is that the track will dry out, and then we'll get this horrible dry line. It will be bad. I just can't catch a break. I think the AI seems to have plenty of grip with the dry tires. Damn English weather. Okay, let's just try to stay on the track now. There's the freaking stupid dry line. I hope it dries out quickly, because I hate doing this. I mean, the grip here on the dry line is brilliant, but if you go off like 5 centimeters, you pretty much instantly spin. Dry tires actually feel better in these conditions than the intermediates. So surprisingly, another wrong call with the tires. I don't understand why. I mean, this should be the best possible condition for intermediate tires, but whatever. Whatever, never give up. I'm almost a lap down. Come on, dry quickly. As you can see, I'm even losing to Takagi. Because wherever it's dry on the track, the AI, they can just drive like it's a completely dry track. Impossible for the human player, or at least for this human. However, I don't understand how he was faster in the final sector as well. But, you know, as I said, the AI in changing conditions, they are superhuman on this track. And on all the other tracks as well. What the hell, dude? Tora Takagi was 2 seconds faster than me during that sector. What the hell is going on here? I have no idea what's going on. That time only 4/10. Oh man. So now what we hope is that everybody will retire like they did in Canada. Takagi still more than a second faster in that sector. Takagi fastest lap of the race, so he's clearly doing something right. Oh man, I tried to follow the AI line there, but I just can't. My line to the final corner is so very different. And soon we're going to be lapped, which is fantastic. Whoa. This is completely hopeless. Completely hopeless. I'll just have to like play it safe until the track dries out completely. Otherwise, I'll crash. And here comes Shumi. Come on, go, you idiot. Well, fuck off. Oh man, Well, you didn't pass, so screw you. Friedrich Bangs getting fired from Ferrari, letting McLaren's go. I tried to let Shumi pass, but he didn't, and then, you know, I went off the dry line and instantly spun, and look how fast they go. I'm all over the place here. Worst race ever. Comes DZ. Could be a good. No, this is actually Häkkinen, right? It's completely hopeless in the final sector to try to keep the car on the track. I was looking at the chat, don't do that. Why can't this fucking track dry already? I mean, come on, the sun is shining. I'm sorry for my language, but I'm really pissed. I'm really pissed, because I knew that I was going to be competitive here if the weather remains constant. But I just can't catch a break with this friggin' game. Takagi almost a minute ahead and pulling away. What the hell is that guy doing? Am I being lapped by Mika Salo here? That's fantastic. I'm not going to let him go. I'm gonna let him go. Who cares? This got to be one of the worst races I've had, like ever. Again went off the dry line there. Almost spun. Yes, we managed to overtake Charles Frentzen. One of the places I gain a lot of time against the AI is this final corner where I take a very different line. But now I can't take that line anymore because, you know, there's this stupid AI dry line that I have to follow. Otherwise I'll spin. Another arrow slapping Friedrich Bang. Takes forever for this track to dry out, and once it's finally dry, then I'm sure it starts raining again. go! Went off the line once again. Oh, there. There it happened again. Just... What the hell happened to that Prost? Before I started the season in Grand Prix 3, I was very excited about the dynamic weather and everything, but whenever it goes this way around, where you have to drive on drying track, it's just horrible. I'm a lap down to everyone. That's a wonderful place to be. I don't know if the dynamic weather is better in GP3. Like, is the dry line better at all? But I kind of suspect that it's not. Oh, don't go off the freaking line. Crash. Only 16 runners. There's our hope. Please, everybody, retire. Schumi is apparently going into the pits. AI line through that corner is just so freaking stupid. Just kills all the momentum. Dry line is a lot wider now, but it's still like very, very restrictive. Everybody seems to be pitting now. I don't know what that was all about. Oh, but went offline. I did another practice race where it was a drying track, and believe it or not, this is going actually better than that one. Because in that one I spun like gazillion times, and I like did a good old-fashioned rage quit. Trying to get back up to speed here, but still difficult because I just have to take it so easy. So I stay on the dry line. I took a little glance on the chat, and if I saw correctly, because we're talking about revs there. GB Labs did a wonderful documentary on it the other day, and that kind of inspired me to try it out. I did try revs out before, but At that point I didn't get it to work. I had problems with the steering, but yeah, that game is pretty damn difficult. And I actually managed to get it to work with my racing wheel and pedals, but that was not an enjoyable experience. I might do a video on it at some point, but we'll see. The track is slowly getting better. I mean, there's still dry line, but the wet part is not as bad anymore. So we can at least be somewhat competitive again. I can use my own line through the final corner. And as you can see, it's quite a bit faster. We're gaining on Pani. Still getting the blue flag, even though I barely see anyone in my mirrors anymore. Seems no points for Bang once again. Third race in a row with no points. Pani in the pits, so we actually gained a position. It's Nakano next, 38 seconds ahead. So we actually might get to do some racing in this race. Although it's not against the drivers that we want to race against. Don't look at the chat! No, I don't want to beat yet. sky is starting to get darker once again. This is interesting. Oops, don't do that. It is getting darker for sure. Did we like even skip a pit stop? No, don't. I went to the wet stuff again. It's very slippery still. No, I don't think it's possible to skip a pit stop here. It's not going to start raining early enough. Oh dear. And do I like... Is it my imagination or are some parts of the track wetter again? Because like I felt the final corner was pretty much dry already, but now it's... The dry line is more distinctive again. So maybe there are some showers going on around the track or something, I don't know. Oh yes. I think we're going to pit after this lap. No, we're not. We'll go as long as we can with the fuel that we have, because why not? The tires are still alright. Oh man, the AI line in the final corner. It's very stupid. As the track clearly is not going to dry out, like ever. Pini is out of the race. I wish it would then like start raining as soon as possible, so at least we'd get rid of the stupid dry line. Oh no! Ah. Worst race ever. I think I'll just grab my coat and go home now. Well, we were due the pit anyway, so it's just delayed a little bit because of the crash. Oh, and this pit stop will of course last for like 7 years. Oh, they're saying wet tires. Sure, why not? Hello, rocking parents. Welcome to the worst race ever. Everybody's saying in the chat that go with dry tires. There's a little delay in the chat, so you know, I just saw those messages after I exited the pits. So thanks for the tip, guys. Now let's hope it will immediately start raining. Honestly, these tires so far feel very good, but I'm sure they might like overheat at some point. It's going to start raining pretty soon now. Come on, rain. It's getting very, very cloudy, very dark. Okay, just horrible snap oversteer. Oh god. I just wanna like quit, but I won't. I think the tires overheated. And then I just lost the rear like instantly. I have a new goal for this race, and that is not to finish last. That would be great. Thank you for the donation, Rocking Parrots. Thank you. That lifted my spirit a little bit. The middle of this worst race ever. Okay, I tried to let this Benetton go, but he didn't go. There's that enough space for you. Where's the bloody rain? Nakano out of the race. That's another position. Oh no, my tires are dead. Oh man, I should have fixed them. Whatchamacallit, dry tires. It's starting to rain finally, I think. But I need a good rain, because if we get a proper rain, then I will be very competitive, and I can finally start gaining on these people. No grip there whatsoever. However, it might be that, you know, our tires are already melted, so we'll have to repeat again. Yeah, this is very bad. Shouldn't have trusted my pit crew. Thank you, Bob, for the donation. Very, very nice of you guys. I have to say that the donations will go back to the channel. I'm probably not going to spend them on myself, but you know, whatever little money I make from this channel, I'll like use it for equipment and stuff. At some point I'll buy a proper whatchamacallit, the webcam. These conditions have been very bad for me today, I'm afraid. So sorry about once again performing horribly, but it's just ridiculously difficult in these changing conditions. I'm hoping that it'll be at least steady rain for the second half of the race, so we can be somewhat competitive. As we saw in the qualifying, if it's proper wet weather, then I should be very, very competitive, if I don't make any mistakes, that is. At least I think we are on the right tires at the moment, but Pani is still pulling away. DZ out of the race. Haha! Suck it, DZ. I don't know which tires Pani has, but he's very fast. Well, thanks again, Rocking Parrots. Once again, very, very nice of you. Apparently going into the pits. We are starting to gain on Pani a little bit. He's still like 52 seconds ahead. Salo pitting from 6th. He's having a very good race. Pani in the pits. I think the tires feel pretty good for now. I don't know if I'm on the right. These are hard, wet tires that we are on at the moment. Ah, Schumacher out of the race! Holy Moses! There goes his championship dreams. Almost lost it. Tires are starting to feel quite slippery. I think this track is starting to be quite wet, so probably the right call pretty soon is to switch to soft wets. Was there, like, already forgot about the, what did the weather forecast say? Did it say there's a chance for monsoon at the end? Ideally, I would like to pit only once. We're gaining Panier really quickly here, so I don't think I wanna make any changes yet. At least if we can survive to lap 40 without pitting, then we might be able to get to the end with only one pit stop. Although the soft, wet tires, they go really fast. Have to be very careful with the throttle. And there's the position we inherit from Schumacher. Gaining. This is the kind of weather that I enjoy. Constant rain with no changes. Oh man, very, very stressful. I have to be so careful with the throttle. It's very, very easy to spin. But at the same time, it's the right kind of a challenge. It's not like trying to stay on this ridiculously narrow white line or dry line that the AI wants to use. Instead, your own line. Oh, Pani actually pulled away on the first sector there. Physical out of the race. Tires are holding up very well, actually. Now it's a question whether or not the driver will hold up. Okay, they want me to bid now. Presumably for soft wets, but I would like to stretch this stint just a few more laps so we can actually get to the end with those tires. And we are still gaining on Pani at least. "20 laps to go." We're going to unlap ourselves from a Tyrrell. That's something. Oh man, this is scary. This is very scary. Yes. We did it. It's getting awfully slippery now. I think I want to do like one lap after this and then I'll pit for soft compound wet tires and hopefully they last to the end. Okay, fine, we're going to pit now because that was freaking scary. Barrichello out of the race. And now I no longer have any grip. Definitely time to change the tires. I'm guessing soft wets is the right call here. Okay, here we are, boys. Let's do it. Yeah, wet soft. Let's actually remove some fuel because we are not going to use that much fuel. Okay, now let's be very careful with the cold tires. I very often crash after my pit stop because I'm not careful enough. Here, it seems. All right. All right, the grip is a gazillion times better now. A lot better. We'll see if we can get like top 10 or something here. Unfortunately, we lost so much time at the beginning. I don't think there's any chance to get any points, but oh, we are at the top 10 because somebody retired. That's cool. Gained 4 seconds. 3 seconds actually. To Pani during the last sector. So we're going places here. We're going places. This is what I like. Gained another second during the first sector. take it easy and take our time. Look how much faster than we are than this Benetton. Can I tell you where you can shove those blue flags? A lot of blue patches in the sky. I'm hoping that it's not going to stop raining again. That would be horrible. Too bad there's only 16 or 15 laps left. I'm actually, I don't know if I'm 1 or 2 laps behind the leaders, so I don't even have that many laps, because I feel like my race is just starting now. .9 seconds. If I don't win it, I'll catch Panini in no time. I think Friedrich Bangs is currently the fastest driver on the track. The Rain Master. Unfortunately, he's not the master of changing conditions, as we've seen here today. Wide. I'm pushing quite hard here now. And, you know, this is scary because I'm starting to get into the zone where I feel like it's impossible to make mistakes. And that's when I usually do something horrible. So I have to remind myself to, like, stay humble, stay humble. Luckily, the beginning of the race was a very humbling experience, for sure. Verstappen out of the race. If I'd had to guess, we'll finish something like P7 today. So that would really suck. Our worst rival in this championship is currently Ralf Schumacher, and I think he's still in the race. He's probably going to get a lot of points here today, which is very bad news for us. Simply not allowed to lose to a Jordan with a Ferrari in 1998. Alright, about 10 laps to go. And the sky just turned a whole lot darker, so it might be like monsoon conditions soon. Interesting. Okay, Pani, here we are. I wonder who's that guy in front of him. Is that for a position as well? Okay, stay calm, stay calm. Where the hell is he? There he is. Don't do that. There we go. No, that's not for a position. have to unlap ourselves. Here it's Rosette in front of us now. He's very far away. I don't think we're going to get any further than people. No, 23 seconds it says now. No, 19. What the hell? I don't know what's going on. But we did just unlap ourselves from him, so he must be quite far away, unfortunately. Yeah, 1 minute 16 seconds ahead, and we have something like maybe 7 or 8 laps to catch him. Oh dear. Takagi in the pits. Interesting. Very interesting. Not a lot of race to go, so I don't understand why you would pit. Nothing much I can do here. Rosette way too far ahead, way too little race to go. I would hope that we would be on the halfway point of the race now, but unfortunately we're not. We lost a lot of time at the beginning of the race when the track was trying. Just couldn't keep up with the AI, couldn't keep the car on the very narrow dry line and spun a few times. Lost the front wing and a tire and everything, so I guess this is what we deserve from this race. It just seems that Grand Prix 3 does not want to give me a break. Like ever. Wrong year. Interesting. The car just suddenly pushed way more than it has been. So I don't know if the conditions are changing or maybe the tires are just dead. Have to be careful. I do want to finish this race at least. Maybe I learn something, maybe not, but it is what it is. Oh, it stopped raining here. Luckily, the race is almost all over, so we don't get that dry line anymore. The fact is that no matter how much I would practice, I will never be anywhere near competitive against the AI in a condition where the track is dry. That's a fact. I don't know if someone is. Maybe if you're an alien, you can do it. But you know, the AI, wherever there's a dry line, they consider it to be like a completely dry weather. These are the kind of conditions I do enjoy very much. Driving is very, very challenging, but it's also a lot of fun. This is a lot more fun than driving on a dry track in Grand Prix 3. Oh, we're gaining on Rosette so quickly. Too bad, the race is almost over. And even if we manage to catch him, there's no points coming. Unless, of course, if someone retires. Apparently they want me to beat now. Alesi out of the race. You know what, guys? You know what that means? Ricardo Rosette is going to get some points from a wet race again. I think we can already say that that man is a rain master. Oh man, that's ridiculous. Rosette is clearly able to be at the right place at the right time. Don't push wide. I'm not going in the pits, you idiot. Here we are, sun is shining again. My tires are starting to feel pretty bad now, so they are pretty much gone. So apparently the Arrows team is going to get some points here today, which is interesting. I don't remember anymore, but are actually both of the Arrows drivers still in the race? Okay, Salo is going to get points today. That's pretty cool. I could push him out and stuff, but I won't. That would be naughty. Okay, and Häkkinen wins it. Even though we collided during the opening lap. And one more spin from Friedrich Bang during the final lap. That's alright, we'll just finish the race with 3 tires. I don't know what happens, but who cares? Here we are, P7. Nothing to bring home from Great Britain. Ah, that sucked. That sucked very much. This race was bad. Oh man. Thanks guys for watching. It sucked. This race sucked, but you know, we managed to finish at least. That's something. I'm just looking at the chat at the moment. Oh man. Noble fight back. Well, unfortunately the race kind of stopped too early here. We didn't really get to do a decent comeback, but yeah, we lost so much time during the opening laps. I have to watch this race again from a replay. Wait a minute. Apparently I missed it, but our main rival Schumacher had a puncture and he retired. Excellent. So we didn't. Well, but very interesting. Mika Salo 4th. Damon Hill 3rd. Birds 2nd. Häkkinen of course wins it again. Thank you once again, Rocking Parrot. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Well, you know, I don't know if I'm harsh to myself, because those conditions at the beginning of the race, they were pretty much impossible. Maybe I could have been cleaner, but with my driving, and obviously the first lap incident, I don't even know what the hell happened there. But you know, very difficult to get a decent result from a race with a drying track conditions. Bye bye, Texaco. It was great to have you here. Yeah, Häkkinen, Wirtz, Hill, Salo. Fantastic results. And what a race for Tyrrell. They get 3 points from this. That's just amazing. Unbelievable. And Ricardo Rosset once again at the right time, at the right place at the right time. Alphabet Cat, I'm not actually sure which is the next race. We'll check it out. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, Matt said that he took like 2 starts. One start to do a warm-up lap and then a real start and to check the weather. I think that might actually be a pretty good idea, because, well, I don't know. I don't think I went wrong with the tires today. Oh yeah, A1 ring is the next track. Michael, I usually under fuel with like 10% or something. I think the fuel consumption is even more off than 10%. It's closer to 20%, right? That's pretty close. It depends on the track as well. But yeah, PS7. As I predicted, that would be our prize for this fight. PS7, 0 points. Best laps here. Was nowhere near the pace at the beginning when the track was trying, as we knew. And let's check out the lap chart. Häkkinen obviously started 3rd, and we crashed at the first lap, but then he made a fantastic recovery and won the race. I mean, he's had a fantastic, unbelievably fantastic season this season. Even, like, there's no way beating him, pretty much, if he drives like that. Taka Harvey asks, have you practiced IndyCar Racing 2 yet? Yeah, I did a few laps actually, thanks for your advice. I did all the things, except I didn't do the season thing yet, where you have to like type in the schedules and stuff, but I installed all the tracks and I tried a few laps in, I think it was in Australia, Surface Paradise, and it felt weird. I couldn't, like, it felt weird to drive. I wasn't able to figure out the car yet. Maybe it's something to do with my steering setup or my lock setup or something. I don't know. I'll need to look into that a little bit more. But it's very difficult. I can tell you with the simulation damage. You weren't kidding. It's very hard. Yeah, Schumacher was leading the race until he retired because of the technical failure. Ralph retired, Frentzen retired, John Newhouse retired, Physico retired, Damon, fantastic third place. Thank you, Michael. About the European Championship in football. Yeah, Finland did alright. There was a chance to go through from the group, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Yeah, Pani 8th. Mika Salo, fantastic 4th. And let's continue. Yeah, Alphabet Cat, I also watched the GP Labs review on IndyCar 2005. Well, actually I didn't get to look all of it. I'll have to return to it, but it's an interesting game. I have never heard of it, but I guess that was only for consoles, right? Drivers' Championship, Friedrich Bangs still 4th. Häkkinen only one from the top 4 who manages to score goals, and he's got a 30-point lead to David Coulthard and Schumacher. That's like, they can already hand him the title. And yeah, interesting stuff happening here. Rosette, obviously, fantastic 3 points this season. Takagi 2 points. Herbert 2 points. So and Mika Salo 13th with 3 points. Very, very interesting and surprising results. Yeah, Rosette, better than George Russell. Indeed. They should hire him for Mercedes. Constructors' Championship, also like here at the very end. Tyrrell 7th, Stewart and Arrows gets their first points from this race. Minardi still without points, and wait a minute, which other team? Wasn't there? No, there's... How many teams there are? Like 10, 11. Alonso, John Newhouse is Jack Villeneuve. He licensed his name, so like it was illegal to use his names in oh, Prost still without points. Thanks you, Robson. Yeah, they couldn't use Jacques Villeneuve's name in any racing sims in the 90s because his name was very important and he like trademarked it or something. Options, save, let's save the game. And let's do the next Grand Prix. We'll drive this immediately. No, I'm just going to like double save it because I want to make sure there are no corrupted files or anything. But yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Sorry about the poor result for this race, but hopefully it was at least somewhat entertaining. It was great to see you guys, and hopefully it doesn't take me 2 months to do the next stream from A1 ring, where I hope it won't be a mixed conditions race. I'm hoping for a dry race. It's been 3 wet races in a row, and this season I think we've had, wait a minute, Brazil and these 3, we've had 4 wet races already. So that's a bit ridiculous. Thank you, Lahustaja, thanks for sticking around. Thank you, everybody. I will see you in the next race. have a good Formula 1 weekend. Isn't there a race this weekend, right? So, yeah, have fun, enjoy. I'll see you later.